Hey everyone. So in this video, we're going to break down the difference between physical properties and chemical properties, which are two important ways we describe and classify matter. So first, let's go over what physical properties are. So a physical property is basically just something you can observe or measure without changing the substance's chemical identity. So just something you can really just observe or measure. So an example of this, or some examples could be color. So, you can see the color of something. Another example could be odor. You're smelling it, you're observing it again. Melting point. You measure the melting point of something. Another example could be the density, or the boiling point, and then the density. And density, both things which you can, which you can measure. Another example could be the state of matter, so solid, liquid, or gas. Something you observe. Solubility is another example. And the last example could be mass and volume. So all of these examples here, you can either measure or observe them without changing what the substance is. So think of it like this. If you can measure it or observe it without altering the substance, it's a physical property. Plain and simple. Now let's go over what a chemical property is. So a chemical property describes how a substance can change into a new substance. So it involves reactivity. There has to be a reaction. So some examples could be like flammability, like there being a fire. Or can it catch fire? Reactivity with acid or oxygen. So how reactive it is. Its ability to rust. Its toxicity. And the last example could be its combustibility, like can it blow up? So with all these examples, you can't observe chemical properties without the reaction actually taking place. And that's the key difference. So let me give you a practice question. Let's say, without looking at this, what is melting point? Melting point would be a physical property. What about something's ability to rust? That would be a chemical property. What about its flammability? Can it catch fire? That would be a chemical property. And lastly, what about the mass? That would be a physical property. So you notice how even when we scroll back up here, the physical properties describe what the substance is. And I'm going to write that. What substance is. And the chemical properties describe what it can do. Now, those are both really important. If it's physical, it's what is it? You can measure or observe it. Versus chemical, it's can it do this? If this video helped you understand physical and chemical properties, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy to follow chemistry lessons. Thank you.